Hello and welcome to my family history project. Throughout this video, we will take a dive into the Brooks family timeline. First, we'll take a look at my family tree. At the start of my family tree, there is of course my immediate family, which consists of my sister, dad, mom, and deceased older brother. My dad is Derek Von Brooks Jr. He was born on May 15th, 1978. My mom is Denise Renee Brooks. She was born on July 12th, 1976. My sister is Deanna Rachel Brooks. She was born on July 19th, 2007. And my deceased older brother, Darren Victor Brooks, was born on June 9th, 2006. Moving up the family tree, we now have my parents' parents. Now, on my mom's side of the family, we have her mother, who was named Regina Casey. Regina Casey is the mother of two of my mom's siblings, Danielle and Dana Casey. Before we talk about my mom's dad, I would like to first talk about my grandma's brother. My reasoning for wanting to talk about my grandma's brother is because he is the first person I could find who was impacted by a major historical point. He and his family were a part of the Great Northward Migration. The Great Northward Migration was a period of time in the 1910s to 1970s when African Americans were moving out of southern states such as Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama and moving to southern states like Illinois and Missouri. The reason for most African Americans moving during this period was so that they could escape the restraints of the Jim Crow laws and racial violence that had occurred in said southern states. And now to talk a little bit more in depth about my great-grandfather's personal experience with the Great Northward Migration, I have my mom.
My grandfather, James Cleophas Burton Sr., went by the name J.C. He was born December 13th, 1914 in Moscow, Arkansas. And what he would tell me about the North Migration that he and his family made was that the South was a very uncomfortable place for them, to say the least, that he had had an uncle who was lynched and that they were tired of the segregation. So his mother, father, and brother, along with their cousins, all migrated north. Some stayed in St. Louis, Missouri. The vast majority went to the West Coast to Oakland, California.
I would have preferred for my grandmother to do this portion of the interview, but any times that she was available, I was not, and I could not find a way to connect with her.
My father, Edgar Hardin Casey Jr., was born in St. Louis, Missouri, December 8th, 1945. And he did serve in the Korean War. He was military police. And the way that his military service affected him, he wasn't fond of driving because he would always drive for the military police. And when it came time to teach us how to tidy the house or make our beds, he would always show us the military way. So he was very neat and organized.